It's Gintama time, guys. New chapter. New Gintama chapter. I don't think that this is going to be a terribly long reaction, terribly long review, so I'm probably just gonna make one video this week because I think that a lot of this is just about the opening up the final arc on a true hype-worthy note. Because let's see what we see on the first page here. I do believe I see a certain Hasegawa Taizo, a certain Madao, we have not seen for probably about 100 chapters now. And that's really quite something. Just to say, Madao has returned. The age-old, the question that's been lurking in the back of our, probably the back of all of our minds for a little while now. How can Gintama end without Madao? Did you really forget about him, Sorachi? And it feels like, of course not. Gintama can't end until Madao makes it. Let's see. Beyond that hand is, I can't give up. No matter what pit of despair I might be standing in, no matter what vast darkness I might be stuck in, as long as I do not shut my eyes, I can see the light. A 100 yen coin. To my understanding, that's about $1. So, poor Madao. He's so excited. He's been like that for nearly an hour now. I'm afraid, won't you do something, policeman-san? Put a son after policeman, that's funny. But, what seems to be the problem? Did you drop something under there? Are you alright? You're not stuck and need help getting out, do you? It's almost there. Almost got it, then... Of course, because he's Madao, he can't even reach 100 yen. We'll pull you out, just hang tight. No! Man, he's really lodged in there good. On my mark, ready, set. Don't give up, I must... Madao. I'm so happy to see him. And something draws these guys' attention. Hey, what's that light? And it's the terminal. And no, bad things are about to happen. Darn you, Utsuro. He gets the coin! Look at his face! He's so happy. So happy. Happy Madao. And then, boom. Goodbye, terminal. Right as they're trying to pull Hasegawa out. Darn you, Utsuro. The real tragedy that you've unleashed upon the universe, preventing Madao from getting 100 yen. Is this a dream or reality? Lesson 596. Even if a natural perm gets limp and bent, it'll eventually spring back. Part 1. Ooh, part 1. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna get, all the characters. Just like the reunion chapters are all gonna just be this chapter, part 1, 2, 3. Goodness only knows how many we can give. Give us as many as you want. Sorachi, you can drag this out as long as you so desire. I will not complain. But next page, everyone looking up. And the terminal is down. Sorry about the thunder in the background, guys. It's July, and that happens sometimes. Running, and then Madao is in the center of the panel, all dejected. He's looking at his coin. What is that? Fake money. Play money, of course. I hope this world gets destroyed. Madao. Hasegawa. The world really is being destroyed. Thank you, Ochose. What kind of low-level despair are you doing at a time like this? Do you know what's going on in Edo right now? What about Edo? It's being destroyed, so what? That's got nothing to do with me. I'm on the brink of destruction every freaking day. All it means that you're standing on the same plane as I am now. Welcome to my world. Oh gosh. Every day. Every day is a living nightmare for Madao. He's the final boss of this manga, right? This is the strength of someone with nothing to lose. I'd rather not end up like that. Okay. I'm back. Oh, Tama! Tama! I love Tama. I don't know if I ever talked about how much I love Tama on this channel, because, like, she's not, like, in my, like, top 5, top 10 characters that I always talk about incessantly, but I have a constant and undying love for Tama. Terminals. It's like it was 20 years ago. Amanto are invading. They're suddenly swooping down to our country that had long been closed. People are afraid of them and running up, trying to escape them. People are disappearing from the city, and in their place, Amanto are swaggering around the country as if they owned it. It's right back to where it all began. It's just like it was 20 years ago. Even now, after we thought that fear had been left far behind, it looks like it's back with a vengeance. It's like they're colonizing. I think that might actually be the case. There may not have been a war, but they are already occupying this country. And there's Otai and Kyubey. Like, we saw Otai in Farewell Shinsugumi, so that's not as long ago. But Kyubey, when was the last time that we saw Kyubey? At least in the anime, I haven't read all of the chapters in I haven't read everything in manga form yet, but would it be it can't be the gender bend arc. She had to have appeared at another point after that. I don't know. It's been a while since we've seen Kyubey. That I know for certain. It's the Altana Liberation Army, oh my gosh. They have risen in revolt against the Altana Preservation Society, in other words, the Tendoshu. They are an allied army formed around countries whose planets were destroyed by the Tendoshu. It's all escalating very quickly. Their goal is the destruction of the society. They have already destroyed outposts on the other planets and taken back the Altana that had been under complete control by the Tendoshu. And now they have given check to the Tendoshu here on this planet. The terminal has been destroyed, and now they are basically occupying the principal entity. Gotcha. But the locations of the Tendoshu themselves are unknown, and they also can't find the whereabouts of the Shogun, the one who should be getting this under control. Nobunobu. So probably in Sakamoto's ship. So they really do need to come back now. It will be interesting to see where Nobunobu's character goes, because he really has been kind of just like, he was initially established as just one-dimensionally evil, but he got his little bit earlier on in the Rakugo arc. So it will be interesting to see. I know that his historical counterpart is the last shogun, so he's either going to die or he's going to step down. I can't see him dying though, so I'm imagining it's gonna ultimately just result in a resignation for him. The Bakufu has already collapsed and is no longer functioning as a government. Gotcha, there is no one left to protect anyone. But maybe, long before this happened to it, our country may have already met its end. So basically, this country got caught up in a war between the Tendoshu and these allied army guys. Then if we present the heads of the Tendoshu to those guys, that oughta settle the whole situation, right? It's not just the Tendoshu, you can be certain that part of their plan is to take the planet for themselves as well. Tsukuyo and Sachan, I love them both, but Tsukuyo is just like, she's one of my favorites. But, then we ought to chase those impolite bastards out of here, right? If you think, this late in the game, do you think there's anyone stupid enough to make enemies out of the entire universe? Yeah, I think there is. Okay, Tsukuyo says yeah, I think there is. Tama-san. Where are they right now? That panel. All of them. Even Gengai, Kyubey, Otai, Tsukuyo, Sachan. All my girls. Tama, Otose, Catherine. Now then. What are those idiots off doing? Beautiful panel of Yorozuya Ginshan. Madao. Going to the Yorozuya. Our jobs. We cannot give up. You think you can ridicule the Liberation Army, do you? We're fighting to free the people of all planets from the rule of the Tendoshu. Are you saying you can't cooperate with us in that battle? Actually, now that this issue has been raised, I'm curious as to how exactly this period ended in history. Because obviously, I'm more familiar with the lead-in to all of this than the actual resolution. So I will be doing research this week about that, you can guarantee that. Please, mercy, I'm just a feeble old man, just barely getting by. My home is empty, I don't have anything left to give. Oh, sorry, I just skipped a few pages on accident. Oh, really? Well, then we'll just take the house. No, not the old man. Not the old man. There we go, Hasegawa. Darn you, Minamoto. No matter what pit of despair I might be standing in. Oh no. Monto going nuts. So the flavor you got in this joint, don't you think about it a bit much, dude? No matter what vast darkness we might be stuck in. Come on, get the coin. Get the coin, Mato. I believe in you. Alright, what are you doing there? I'd heard that there are actually some proud warriors on this planet, and that's not something you come across too often in the universe. Well, the Tendoshu were ruling you. Did you not only drop your coins, but your pride too? Don't let me interrupt. Keep picking them up. Of course, even with the Tendoshu gone, you guys won't be taking back anything you lost. As long as I do not shut my eyes. The piggy bank. Yep. I can see the light. Mato was just like the representation of just like the ordinary people, I guess you could say, who's not really involved in all of this by nature, but all them coins. Ryozia's shop is all trashed, it seems. A little note to the Yorozia. I gathered up the wishes from the people of Edo. Kid with the dog. Monto's bullying the child. There's only one thing I ask in this job request. Who the hell are you? Chief of the Bureau of Immigration, Hasegawa Taizo. To take back the country of the samurai, together with all us samurai. Look at that panel. Look at that top panel. He's in his uniform. Back from day one. Appeared in chapter 2. It's like, in the anime it's not until like, what? It's episode 7? But in the manga itself, Hasegawa is there. Hasegawa is there as soon as... Wait, Hasegawa was there before Kagura is. Is she? Regardless, they're introduced... He is introduced at about the same time that Kagura, Shinpachi, and Toki are. And that's something special. Here he is now. Bringing everyone back. That's exciting. That's honestly all I have to say about this chapter. It's just like, it's the right way to start off this arc. Bringing everyone back, getting us all hyped up, bringing us right back to where we started. Because it's really starting to feel like this is the end of Gintama. It's like it's the end of the series. But it feels right at the same time. And I am very happy about that. But, yeah, leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Happy to hear them. Gintama discussion is always welcome. Please like or subscribe, and I'll see you soon.